From the simple beeps of Pong to the jaw-dropping realism of modern games, video games have evolved beyond recognition. But behind every blockbuster title or indie hit, there is a powerful, often invisible tool: the game engine. Today, we're diving into the story of game engines, how they started, how they changed the industry, and where they're going next. But what is a game engine? Think of a game engine as a creative toolbox. It handles graphics, physics and collision, sound and music, animation, AI behavior, scripting, and interactions. In short, it's the software framework developers use to build, run, and polish their games. Without game engines, creating a game would mean coding everything from scratch. And once upon a time, that's exactly what developers had to do. Back in the 70s and the 80s, games like Pong, Pac-Man, and Super Mario Bros. Were made from scratch. Developers wrote all the code by hand, one line at a time. There were no game engines. Each game was built as a single project. If you wanted to make a new game, you had to start over, completely. As games got more complex, developers began reusing parts of their code. For example, they reused code for graphics, movement, or how objects collide. This idea of reusable systems was the first step toward modern game engines. A big moment came in the early 90s. In 1993, a company called ID Software released Doom. They had a new idea: separate the game logic from the engine. This let fans create their own levels without changing the game itself. Then they released Quake, with full 3D graphics and a powerful engine. It was also one of the first engines that could be sold to other game developers. This was the start of modern game engine era. Other companies followed very fast. In 1998, Epic Games launched Unreal Engine. It was a full toolkit for game development: 3D graphics, AI, physics, and more. Over time, it became a major force behind big games like Gears of War or Fortnite. And it's even used in TV shows and movies. In 2005, Unity changed the game for indie developers. It was smaller, cheaper, and easier to use. You could build for many platforms like PC, consoles, and mobile. Today, Unity powers almost half of the mobile games. We also have CryEngine, launched in 2004. It became famous for its amazing graphics and games like Far Cry and Crysis. In fact, Can It Run Crysis became a popular internet meme because the game pushed computers to their limits. Not every company used public engines. Many built their own, and some of these became legendary. Here's a list of the most iconic ones. These engines were often custom-built for one company, but they helped create some of the most iconic games ever made. Game engines didn't only help big companies. They also gave indie developers a way to make amazing games. Here are a few engines used by small studios and solo creators. These engines proved you don't need millions of dollars to make a great game, just the right tools. What's next for the game engines? Here are some trends to watch. AI is starting to help with game development. It can make art, animations, or even level design, saving time and helping more people create games. Cloud-based tools like Play Canvas let you build games right in your browser. No need to install anything. Engines like Unreal are now used outside of games, like in car design, architecture, and movies. The line between games and other industries is fading. Game engines are becoming great tools for all kinds of digital creation, not just games. Okay, maybe not the metaverse, but we'll see. Game engines have come a long way, from hand-coded arcade games to massive 3D worlds and even virtual movie sets. They are not just tools for games anymore. They are tools for building entire digital worlds. So what do you think? Will Unreal stay on top? Will Unity keep on growing? Will an open source engine like Godot take over? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell. The bell. Click the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching.